How you doing, guys and gals? This is Doug Wilson, and you're watching Yellowhawk Customs Outdoors. I almost messed that one up. So, another client offerings video. I know a lot of clients love to see their sheath systems on a video, and that's the primary reason I started this channel. Backpacking season is coming up, right? I'm going to be documenting all the trips that I take, right? Sometimes, a lot of times I'll go by myself, right, with the dog, all right? So let me show you what we got here. So in those videos, you're going to see bushcraft and survival and all that neat stuff, okay? Because everybody knows I love talking about that kind of stuff, especially knives, okay? Give you another one. Little Jimi Hendrix for you. Anyway, all right, so there they are. If you guys stay tuned, we'll be right back. And real quick, the first two that I'm going to show you, the first one's for sale. The second one is already sold. It's sold pretty quick. So, but if you want one, I can make you one because I have a couple more of these 110s, the Pucos. All right, so this is a Fall Creek Bushcrafter. It retails for about $230. This knife, 01 tool steel. It's got a great geometry for woodworking, camp chores, you know, whatever, right? It's got a nice Scandi grind on it. This is a beautiful knife. Acid etched finish. Got Fall Creek there. Stamped into the spine. 90-degree spine. Sharp. Alright, so this is a semi-custom knife, right? Pretty sure the scales are micarta, polished micarta. It's a really comfortable knife, very comfortable. One of those knives that you put in your hand and you say, where's this one been all my life, right? Just a very comfortable knife. Fills up the palm real nice. So there's the knife. So I bought the knife from one of the reviewers, right? It's seen a couple of reviews, a little bit of use, but not much, okay? So let's put it in there. There's the system, right? So what we did was we came up with a really compact system with a few items on it that you're going to need in the field, right? One of them's a ferro rod. The other one's going to be a diamond sharpener for the knife. And then what I do after I use the diamond sharpener, it's a fine diamond sharpener. After I use that, I use a couple of strops and I get them hair popping sharp, okay? It is possible, right? Don't let anybody tell you that sharpening your knife in the field is hard, because it's not. It just takes a little practice. Okay? Herman Oak leather loop. Got our logo in it. A couple other tooling accoutrements. It's got a large tech lock at 45 degree. You can take it off and put it in vertical position for a pack carry or whatever if you want. Okay? The paracord wrap is Titan Survivor cord. So it's got jute twine, fire starter, copper wire, and the innards of 550 cord, paracord. Okay, so there's that one, tabby dangler with a tech lock and multi-carry, right? So that's that one. This is basically the same setup. This one here. The red, okay, this is a Black Raptor. black Raptor KYDEX, the main sheath, and then tactical black for the holders and stuff. Okay, I call this stuff tactical red or dirty red, right? It's got some black in it. It's cool, right? So we figured we'd put something neat on this knife. This is a Jacare Puko 110. Jacare Puko 110. It's a very popular knife, right? That will not break the bank. So this system sells for about 179 bucks. This whole system with the knife, okay? So what we got is we got that black brick spook KYDEX, right? Really thick stuff. It's 095, okay? It's 2/1000ths of an inch thicker than 093. And when you're dealing with KYDEX, 1/1000th of an inch is a lot more strength. It's like exponential type stuff, okay? So it's 095. Then you got the dirty red or tactical red accessories, right? You got a fine diamond rod on there, a ferro rod, Titan survivor cord, right? Tabby dangler. It's the same setup as the first one. I have a couple more of these Puko knives. If you want a system like this, I'll build you one. Okay? I've already had a couple of guys take advantage of it. This one sold. I sold a couple more, right? So, there it is. The next one is a Leather Elite. You know, you guys know that I now do leather over KYDEX, and it's full grain leather over a fully functioning KYDEX sheath, right? I call them my Leather Elites. These are for guys who want the best of both worlds. You want the protection and utility of KYDEX, but you want the beauty and feel of leather, right? There it is. Leather Elite. This is for a Gossman. Guy wanted a necker for this Gossman. Okay, so there it is. Turned out real well. Got Titan survivor cord, right? Breakaway lanyard. Breakaway lanyard. I'm gonna try to start giving you an extra one of these with every thing, just in case you want to change it out if it gets weak or something. I don't know, right? I'm still in the process of testing those things. Mine lasts, I mean, I put mine on a couple of months ago and it's still going strong, so I haven't had any problems with it. Alright, so that's a Leather Elite for a Gossman. This is CPM 3V. Beautiful. Convex grind. That's a beautiful knife. Micarta scales. Alright, so there it is. Leather Elite. These are a little pricey, but it takes me a long time to build them right. See, like, I got to do it right. You know, there might be somebody out there doing leather over KYDEX, and from what I hear through the grapevine, there is a couple of guys doing it, but they're not like these, right? For whatever reason, I don't know, right? They're not like these. This is what I'm hearing from clients, okay? So these are pretty bomb-proof. And then I wax the hide when I'm finished so that you don't have to do it very often. Just a light coat and off you go, right? So there's that one. This is Spear 2 from Mike Wallace. This is a combat utility fighter woods knife, right? Just badass, really strong beast, right? It's about a 6-inch blade. I think it's just under 6 inches. Let's see. Let's see. It is, nope, it's 6 1/4 inches. Okay, so 6 1/4 inches. Got the continuous curve that we like, you know, Mike Wallace and I like on our knives. Beautiful. G10 scales. Got a pyro plug. Compression pins. CPM 3V. Badass. 3/16 stock. Okay, that's the knife. You guys want to hear it, don't you? I know you want to hear it. You ready? Oh, you want to hear it again? Ready? Oh, No rhythm, no roll, no rock, no... Alright, anyway, on the face, right, we got a Phoenix E05 Hawklight assembly, right? Phoenix E05 with a holder, right? It's a great light. Phoenix E05. Just look it up. Check it out. Face mount ferro rod, fine diamond rod, Altoids tin assembly on the back, right? These things are, in my opinion, these Altoids tins are invaluable. You can put anything you want in this. Anything. Right? As long as it'll fit. So it's great to have for tinder or surefire fire starter or fish hooks or band-aids or anything you want to put in it. A striker for your ferro rod. That'll fit in there, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, let's look. There's even a striker on this thing. If I can get it out. Nah, the striker won't fit. But I put the striker underneath the Altoids tin assembly. I suggest you put it somewhere else because it might fall out. I don't think so. It's in there pretty tight. So Altoids tin assembly, right? It just snaps in there, real nice. It's nice and secure. It's not going anywhere. It won't fall out. And then you can also put 2 molly locks on this, okay? If you want. I got the holes already drilled. The hardware is already there, okay? You may need a couple of different screws to put it on. The screws that are in it probably won't go through, but I can't use the screws that you actually use because they go too far through the post and it lifts this plate up, and I don't want that to happen. So you might have to, you know, get some screws, or I'll send you some screws, okay? Matter of fact, here's what I'll do. I'll put screws for that in the tin assembly. There's 5 of them in there. You only need 3. Okay? So there you go. I'll even put a few other... Here, let's do it. Right? That's what's good about these tins. I can stick stuff in them that's extra. Alright, I'll give you one of these posts. Boom. See, these are just extras in case you need them. Right? Different size screws. A couple of different posts. Rubber washer. If you lose a washer or 2. And that's it. That's all you really need. Alright, so extra screws. Boom. Right in the Altoids tin. Right? You can keep them in there. Just pack stuff around it. Whatever. Okay? Because that's... Now there's some shimmy and shake and rattle. Okay, next one. This... Oh, this thing's a beast. This is Gurkha Kukri Plus. Cold steel Gurkha. There's frog lube all over it. Gurkha Kukri Plus. This thing's huge. Okay? Big giant chopper. 1/4 inch thick. From Cold Steel. Right? Got great retention. I did not make a pop top for this one because, in my opinion, these hold better. You might lose a knife out of a pop top. It could happen. Some guys put a thumb strap on there with a snap, right? Snaps come loose all the time, right? And you could lose that knife in the field, right? You're not losing this one. Not out of this sheath system. Alright? So there it is. We made it as small as possible given the shape and size of the blade. Okay? It's got a Tops Bob piggyback. Now, you know, it's a little large. This knife's a little large, right? But it fits well on this giant kukri, right? So we got baldric carry. We got 2 molly locks on the back, right? 2 molly locks. Fine diamond rod, ferro rod, tabby dangler. This is that black spook brick pattern, and black carbon fiber for the, you know, and then there's the leather loop. Okay. Okay, so the next one, let me say this real quick. Hardware. The screws and posts. Okay. These screws and posts can get some surface rust on them if it's really humid or you leave it out in the rain or something like that. They're not going to like rust through if you take care of it. I mean, it's pretty strong hardware, right? But I do have stainless steel hardware that you can opt for. Stainless steel that won't rust, right? Alright, so this next one is for the BK4 Mash Axe. Machete Axe. Mash Axe. BK4. This is a Becker knife and tool. We actually built 2 sheath systems for the Mash Axe for this client. It's a guy who lives in the Philippines. He ordered like, I don't know, by the time he's done, he's going to have like 16 of our sheath systems. Okay? All pretty comprehensive like this, most of them. Okay? This one actually has the E12, not the E05. Okay? The E12 is a little bit more convenient. This thing is really tight. I'm going to have to loosen this up a little. I'm going to have to loosen this up a little, which I can do. Just put a little heat to it and loosen it up a little. E12, right? Phoenix E12. That happens. Everything cools down, and KYDEX shrinks as it cools, right? Just a little bit, but enough to make it pretty tight, right? So that's pretty tight in there. So let's do this. I'll show you how it works. Okay. Right now it's in Baldric carry. There it is, right? And you can adjust the, see that? Just by tapping on the rubber detent in the back. All you gotta do is tap on it and change the things. And then when you're done, click it and turn it off. Okay? So there's that, the Phoenix E12. You can also pull it out of there and use it as a handheld flashlight, or you can turn it around, put it in the other way, and use it in dangler mode, right? If he chose to put a dangler on it. This is just strict Baldric carry. Strictly Baldric carry. It's got a SE accessory pouch on the front with our big sure-up plate, mount plate. That's it. There it is. Kryptek Typhon and Tactical Black. Okay? Tactical Black for the main sheath. Kryptek Typhon for the accessories. It's Typhon, not Typhoon. Alright? Alright, so there it is. Okay, next one. This is the last one for the same guy, the guy in the Philippines. This is for a Genesis. There's something different about this. This is actually a convex grind. LT Wright doesn't do a lot of these, but he does do some if you ask him. Okay? Convex grind. Genesis. Beautiful knife. Beautiful. Okay, here's the system. Since it's a smaller blade, smaller sheath, real compact, he wants it really compact, I put a smaller, you know, our small fine diamond rod on it. Okay? And these things are pretty cool. They work well. They're just a little smaller. You can see it. It's got a flat end, fish hook sharpener, you know, a round end. It's got everything the big one does except for that conical end, right? But this is small enough you can do serrated blades, everything, okay? Fine diamond rod. Make sure that you tighten that hub up. When you put that rod back in, tighten the hub up real well, nice and snug, so that rod doesn't fall out on you, okay? Because it will fall out if you don't snug that hub down. I mean, for things to work, you got to use them right? Okay, face mount ferro rod, Tech Lock. This is Kryptek Mandrake, the green Kryptek Mandrake, and OD green carbon fiber for the accessories. Tabby dangler, got that strong sure-up plate. This thing is super strong. And, you know, I have to reiterate, the reason why we do the tabby danglers with the sure-up plate is so that you can have a dangler or a leather leg drop. I can do that too. And put a tech lock on the sheath at the same time. Okay? You know, a lot of guys will use that offset plate, right? The offset plate, it comes up, right? It comes out and then up like this. And they bolt it onto the back of the sheath. You can't put a tech lock on there. You have to take it off. This way, you can keep a tech lock on the sheath at all times. You don't have to switch anything out. Okay? So there it is. These are all left-handed for this guy, right? So there it is. Great fit and finish. You know, I mean, we're kind of famous for that. Okay, I think that's it. Yep, that's it. All right, guys, this is Doug Wilson from Yellow Hawk Customs Outdoors. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. See ya. See ya. See ya. So I kind of forgot something. I want to try to cut this in somewhere. We'll see if I can do it. I'm not the best editor. I hear that YouTube is getting rid of its editing program. I hear, like in September or something. So I'm going to have to find a different program to edit my videos. So if anybody has any suggestions, something that's easy for a computer dummy like me, right? That I can edit my videos, simple, just like I always do, just simply, okay? Any ideas? I'd love to hear them, please. Because I'm running out of, you know, they're going to take it away. I think. That's what they're saying. Alright, so I wanted to show this system here. Now, Zach built this one. Zach, right? He built this sheath system right here. A lot of times we'll build sheath systems together, but this is pretty much all him. Okay? I might have helped somewhere along the line, but he did all this. Okay? This is for that fella in the Philippines. This is a Tops SXB 10. The 10-inch bad boy Mamma Jamma with the giant megalodon teeth. Right? That's a badass blade. It's not my type of blade, but that's pretty cool looking, if you ask me. And from what I hear, they're pretty utilitarian. Oh, yeah. All right, so there's the sheath system. Got that dirty tactical red, right? He's going to put a different ferro rod in this, but I put his orange one in just for now. His striker is right here. Fine diamond rod on the side. Spook black brick pattern KYDEX. 0.095 thickness. This stuff's really thick stuff, right? I can usually get it thicker than 093. They sell it as 093, but I always ask them to pick me out the thickest pieces, and they usually do, okay? Because that's how KYDEX runs. Some are a little thicker, some are a little thinner, but it's still 093, right? So they pick me out the thick pieces. And there it is. On the back, tech lock. You can put 2 molly locks on this if you want. 2 molly locks. Okay? Let's see what we got here. Yeah, you can put 2 molly locks on this. I don't know if he matched the holes up here or not. It looks like he did. Yeah, they're matched up. You can put 2 molly locks on this. They're both going to be in the same, you know, the same plane here. Okay? And he's got an Altoids tin assembly, my favorite, right, on the back as well. Snaps in there real nice. Zach is really getting good. I mean, really good. I'm kind of jealous, right? But, hey, I taught him, right? So, strict Baldric carry, probably. And he wanted a tabby dangler for this one as well. Okay? There's the logo and the tooling. Okay? This is really thick 10-ounce Herman Oak veg tan leather. For a big knife, we like to give you like a big, thick belt loop, something you just isn't going to wear out. Alright, so there it is. We put these rubber washers in here now to keep these screws tight so they don't loosen up. However, they're still screws, and I always recommend that with all my sheath systems, every once in a while you tighten up your screws, right? Just make them snug. Just check them. They're screws. Murphy's Law. Right? Alright guys, thanks. This is a LT Wright Frontier First, maybe? I think. Can't remember. Nice little utility knife. Piggyback on the front. Okay. Thank you.